I've been on YouTube for a long damn time, all right? I had my big blow up back in 2020. I made a bunch of videos on these crazy animations. They were so wacky and zany and just full of wacky, zany stuff. And as I do, I beat that horse dead. Okay, I made so many videos on it, and for a while, I forgot about them. But they're back, and they're worse than ever. Story animations. Zany stories, like sleeping with your babysitter, or getting my stepmom pregnant. How could they possibly keep things interesting? Let's find out. So this was one of the first channels that I ever saw that did these types of videos that we're talking about. Whatever, it seems normal, a lot of views, did extremely well, and then all of a sudden, what the f 6 days ago, the anger of a doesn't destroy the What the f does that mean? Also, it wasn't called this before, but this was one of the ones that I made videos on. It was Cruda or something like that? I forget.
I fell in love the way you fall asleep, slowly, and then all at once.
I can see why the channel's not doing that well now. Also, the quality of the animations is just horrible on that channel as well. Absolutely dreadful, dude.
If God had asked me if I wanted to have a twin sister, I would have screamed from my mother's womb. No! 1,000 times, no!
Tara could literally make a better animation than this. On MS Paint, bro. When I was a little boy, I accidentally wiped poop on my grandparents' doorknob. Just kidding, it wasn't an accident. I meant to do it. This is my story. How about that for an animation? Another one that we used to check out quite a bit is My Story Animated. You've definitely heard of that one. This one's still giant, all right? This one's still actually really relevant, and they still make a bunch of videos, and they're still just as bad as ever, man. Still just as bad as ever. I like this. I like how their main video on their website's just not available anymore. That's probably not good. I'd change that if I was them. Our mission: we empower every person during their times of difficulties, and for what we have created, a unique platform which enables everyone to be connected in a different way. That's not true. You don't do that. You literally don't do that. You make dumb clickbait animations that serve no purpose whatsoever that aren't real. They're literally not real. But I love them. And I'm gonna submit my story. This is how you get your story on there. We're gonna write a story at the end of this. Maybe even on stream. I might even do it on stream over at twitch.tv/Oompa Live. This channel is insane. Like, this is really impressive, genuinely. Jokes aside, this is a very, very, very impressive business. They're making a new animation every 2 or 3 days. They're all really long, and they all do well. This is like the sniper wolf of animations. And also, to be fair, they're not as bad as they used to be. Are they even men? Are these all about women? All these stories are about women? This is totally sexist, bro. My Story Animated, more like Her Story Animated.
A joke.
So what if I submit a story and I'm a guy? It's definitely not gonna, it's not gonna get shown. This is bullshit! My life is ruined! Ah, what's it like to go to work as a pizza delivery girl?
My name is Tina, or at least that's what my adopted parents named me. And that's pretty much the only nice thing they've ever given me.
So far, this seems really bitter. I don't really want to watch it. It's going to bring down my mood. Also, what a catfish. Thumbnail doesn't even look at all like the girl. I mean, you know, I've been known to do that. I just like making people fat in my thumbnails. Sorry about that, by the way. I think it's funny. Animations in general have been for a long time, since the beginning of YouTube, even when they first started, they're a genre that just brings in money and views, basically. Used to not be so much money because they were short. Short videos don't get paid as much. But now, with My Story Animated, long-ass videos, 20 minutes long, 15 minutes long, cha-ching, cha-ching, they definitely have fees too, costs up front, obviously, because you have to do the animation. And the quality's not bad. I mean, check this out, for example. Wow! My Story Animated, though, is the best example of all these animation channels, and probably the only one that has made it through all this, through all the years. A lot of the other channels that I used to watch, such as Cruda, the other one, I'm not even sure that's what it was called. That's what my research says. Those other channels weren't so lucky. Deleted. Gone. Wiped from existence. Requies a tu pace, shitty animationo channelo. One of the reasons that the other ones may be deleted by now, and the fact that My Story Animated is really the only one left, could be the fact that the Uber clickbait is no longer really allowed on YouTube, okay? I used to take full advantage of it. I used to try to get ads on videos that should be demonetized. And I did for a long time. And that's what the whole animation channels did. They were taking advantage of the system. The only true one is My Story Animated. It all comes back to this channel, but they're not done misleading and clickbaiting yet. The thumbnails and titles, They basically don't even have anything to do at all with the content that's being made. I don't really care about that generally, but in this sense, it just seems weird. It just seems really, 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 really strange. For example, there's a video titled, "I'm a Billionaire Model. I'm only 3." Basically, it's a story of a girl growing up to 2 parents who are ex-beauty pageant winners, and they want her to be just like them.
Pointed out their baby, and the woman screamed. No. This
Look at all those
can't
little
be.
anime babies.
Oh God, she looks like a monkey's butt.
What the? Dude, that's just really offensive. Looks like a monkey's butt. What are you talking about, dude? That's your child!
Can somebody adopt her, please? Ma'am, that's not your child. This one is. Ooh, of course this one's mine.
Yes, of
She's
course.
beautiful.
Monkey's butt.
And that beautiful baby was me.
Damn. It's an e-girl. It's an e-girl. It's your average, everyday e-girl.
I was born to parents who'd been pageant kids and teen models.
Oh my God. Holy fucking shit. Bro, look at this. Look at this hottie right here. What is that, dude? That looks sexy as fuck, bro. I mean, I kind of get it now, I guess, right? But where's the billionaire part come in, though?
Growing up, I'd always have people telling me how pretty I was. When I was in 6th grade, Mom decided we'd pay her family in Italy a visit. I
Ew.
can't wait to finally show Jessie to my stupid sister. She'll be
People are
so
so dumb.
jealous.
Look at that leaning tower of pizza.
She sees her olive skin and her beautiful hair. But when I got there and I met my cousins, I saw they all had skin and hair like mine. Still, Mom shoved me in Aunt's face and said, "Look how pretty my daughter is. Of course, we know where she gets that from." Yeah, she's all right.
No, wrong accent. Double the B, they show what the boat.
Her face can be improved with makeup. Mom was furious. She picked up her plate of pasta and rubbed it in Aunt's face. That just improved yours, and my baby
Wow.
doesn't need any makeup.
This is the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my entire life, dude. I can't even watch this, really. She's not 3, by the way. This whole thing is called She's 3. This is not 3. They put her in modeling, and she failed.
Can you smile, but only with your eyes? Oh my God,
What?
this girl is a...
Jackie Chan, bro.
After getting fired from a dozen modeling jobs, I thought my parents would finally leave me alone. But I was so wrong.
So the parents decide after they go broke to try to make her hook up with a rich family boy who already has a girlfriend. And there are 3. They're 3 years old, I guess. It's implied by the title. I feel as if I've been lied to. I'm going to dislike this video. I'm going to actively dislike this video. And they've also been known to copyright people. I don't know why they would do that, because I mean, they literally used Jackie Chan in their video, his likeness and stuff. So I'm not, hopefully they don't. And this is a review anyway, so it's covered under fair use, but you know. She meets a girl she knew from the pageants, and they hang out and eventually fall in love. Oh, my heart! I wish this were me! Just kidding. It's weird. It's weird. This is a really weird story.
Hi, I missed you. Even though we met in
He's so
school
cool.
a few hours ago. Oh, young love, so precious. The parents smiled at us and walked off, and I pushed John away. What was that? So, here's the thing. I'm gay, and I haven't told my parents yet, and they think I'm dating you. It's just something I said to make them happy.
So she's not a model, and she's also gay, and she's also wearing a choker as well. She hides it from her parents by pretending to date the boy, and her girlfriend gets jealous. By the way, 3 years old. 3 years old, by the way.
I could tell it was bothering her, and when he and I snuggled close to each other on the couch after dinner, she looked mad. After a few minutes, she just stormed off. Didn't she know it was just an act? She wouldn't even reply to my text later that night. Ugh, I just had to go see her then. I sneaked back to her house.
Snuck. You snuck. Past tense, snuck. You know, you didn't sneak nowhere, okay? So that's her lover, her gay lover. I see what's going on now. I see where this is going. She's 3, obviously, too. Very interesting. They make up and then show the parents that she doesn't care and that she's in fact gay. 3 years old, by the way.
And she kissed him smack on the lips. My parents nearly fainted. Jessie, do something. I thought you got rid of her. Rid of me? As if. I'm marrying John one day, and we're having so many babies together.
How quirky and how
As the two
anime.
walked off, Mom turned to me, horrified. You broke up? How could you let him go? Mom, we were never dating. Never dating? But we saw you two together. Who have you been dating then? That would be me. Mom, Dad, Kate's my girlfriend. Mom got so mad, she walked out of there.
This is poisoning children's minds. Literally, this whole story is poisoning children's minds. Like, I don't understand. Is this real? Is this real? Comment down below. Is this real? Does this actually happen to you guys? Having a rich daughter was more important than having a straight one. That's in the last 7 seconds of the video.
But he leaned in and whispered, Jesse, I'm okay with this. She's gotta be as rich as John, right? Of course, Kate was loaded. I didn't care, but it was good enough for Dad. And he eventually convinced my mom that having a rich daughter was more important than having a straight one.
Same. I agree with that. I'm 20 and still in high school. They got a name, they got a word for that. All right, I'm not allowed to say it. But I probably shouldn't even say that, to be honest. Sorry, in advance.
Sorry to all the people that I hurt. And also that I'm also sorry to
A girl who is terrible in school dreams about falling in love with a billionaire. That's the general synopsis for this one. All about money in these stories. It's all about money. People love money for some reason. First, Mr. Beast, now this! Attention to all TikTokers who have been reposting our full episodes of MSA. Oh shit, that seems like a threat. We have an offer for you.
I was walking in the school hallway after I failed my chemistry exam for the 5th time in the 10th grade.
But the girl knows she will never do well in college. Hence the title, she's 20 and still in high school. That's a long time to be in high school.
The best thing I could do was look for a good husband and marry him after graduation. I had no future in college anyways, and when I was busy imagining myself as the wife of a handsome billionaire,
Bumps into an Italian guy. Well, we're about 15 seconds in, and this is the most empowering woman story I've ever heard in my entire life, guys. Tells her to fall in love with him in 3 weeks.
you have 3 weeks to fall in love with me. What? I was shocked, but he looked very serious.
So
I tried to
stupid.
push him away, but he stopped me. It's only 3 weeks.
What's up with all the Russian stuff, dude? Where's this channel based out of? Is it based out of... Shh. That's a dirty word now. Can't say that word. He pays her $10,000 to be his fake girlfriend for 3 weeks to prove a bet to his brothers.
When I saw you and knew you were miserable and ugly, I chose you and told my brothers, nah. I only need the 3 weeks to make this girl fall head over heels in love with me. Wow, who did he think he was? Did you just call me ugly?
I will say, dude, the animation on this one's slick. All right, this looks like some real good shit here, buddy. That's some good shit. I like this. I like the way they're like, they move around like they're TikTokers or whatever. They move around like they have, you know,
His name was Leonardo, and he was super rich. And in the first 2 hours of our fake relationship, he got me 5 Gucci bags.
This set back woman 15 years. This story alone here set back woman 15 years. Not 50, 15.
Cute bracelet with our letters carved on it.
Was that an Among Us character?
But suddenly he got serious. Don't you ever talk to Diego again. Do you hear me?
Oh no, he's abusive.
Or what? Are you for real? You're not the boss of me. This relationship is all fake.
I feel like she wouldn't say, if she was so, you know, she just seemed like so into the idea of just being nothing, essentially. And now she suddenly has like a, you know, a backbone. Make up your mind, 20-year-old who's still in high school.
He held my hand.
That's a real boyfriend,
and I could
Wilbur
feel his
Soot.
warm breath on
Wilbur
my face.
Soot.
God, he was irresistible.
She's in the Dream
You're
SMP.
really pretty, Melody. We looked at each other
You're
for
really
a moment,
pretty,
and he
Melody.
got closer to kiss me, but I stopped him.
I just finished Hunting Dream in Minecraft, Melody, and he didn't even cheat.
I'm with Leonardo now, but it's all fake, Melody. I know, but I
It's
think
Diego, by the way.
he's not that
He's so
bad.
handsome.
And oh my God, you really think he likes you? How can you be this stupid?
Well, that's not very nice, but
I was thinking maybe we should go out, but just then a girl showed up and held Diego's hand. Oh my God. What are the chances that this ugly redhead is your sister? 0.
This ugly bitch.
She is my girlfriend.
Diego,
what the
you
freaking flamingo?
What the shit? You stupid mother. You're not allowed to have a boyfriend. I'm allowed to do whatever I want. I can go around with however many guys I want, and I can take advantage of their wealth and their security, and I can do whatever. Now step back in line. So far, we're on the opposite side of the coin where we started. This is very confusing. I'm very confused. Slightly aroused, very confused. Irrelevant from the story, obviously.
Melody, listen. No, it's okay. I just ran out of there crying. Why did God make me so dumb? I didn't go to school for the next 2 days, although I—
Why did God make me so dumb, bro?
Wait, are you saying that Diego was involved in this? He also wanted me to fall in love with him? Wasn't that the too obvious, Melody? Can't you just look around you and see who really cared about you?
I'm on this guy's side.
And you ditched me so many times to go with him. And you didn't even care about how that made me feel.
Poor guy.
Aw, poor boy. He looks sad. Sorry to interrupt you guys, but I really need my chemical elements bracelet back. Since the bet is over now and I won,
Right.
what will you do to defend your little princess
I'm excited
other
right
than
now.
crying next to her?
Let's
and
see
he
what's gonna
pushed
happen.
Leonardo away.
They look
But
the
Leonardo
same.
punched him and he fell on the
Oh,
ground.
shit.
Leonardo
Oh.
wanted to hurt him even more, but I stopped him. Stop it.
Oh.
Enough with all this drama.
Oh,
Yeah,
crap.
Speaking of drama, I just sent you something about your Romeo. And he got up and left. The video showed when I left Leonardo to visit Diego in the hospital that day. Leonardo took out a ring box and looked at it with teary eyes. But then he got mad and threw it on the ground. Then he sat on the floor and put his hands around his head. He looked really sad. Is this real? Do you like me? I love you, Melody.
This was written by a baby, I think. I'm pretty sure that was written by a baby. In that story. What do you guys think? You think they're gonna get it?